All right, I'm a little excited. So I haven't been brewing for a while, so you haven't seen any videos on the last one where I messed up horribly. So in hopes to correct a lot of the issues, because what you didn't get was the flavor. The flavor was horrible, so I was getting rid of the beer anyways, and then on top of it, it was super carbonated. Well, just fizzy. So yeah, so hopefully if anyone sees this, a lot of videos kind of like talk about it and then they show a picture and it's like that's not very helpful. So anybody that needs to see this, if you're actually brewing and you don't have this stuff and you want to invest, this is just to be helpful. If you're looking at it, everyone already has it, don't worry about it. You already done it, you're already good for you. People that are on the edge, I'm going with the Anvil brand. I've been hearing a lot about it. I really want their electric kettle, but I am not that rich. So I took a slight hit on just a steel bucket to ferment my beer, plus a metal filter to make it just a little bit more clear, get a little more of those particles trapped, because obviously when you're using the priming one, it just starts sucking it out and then it's in your beer. But if you do a double fermentation, it takes most of it out. This should really alleviate most of that. So I'm gonna decide if I want to do still split it up or do one again or whatever. But this goes inside of it. It's supposed to work hand in hand, so we'll see if this happens. All right, because I need it for making other beer. It's been a while. I love buying beer, but I love making beer just as much. Believe it or not. Sorry, I'm not showing the big box over here. All right, let's see what it comes with. All right, so already got the beautiful lid. I'm gonna see how heavy this is. Has several 4 locks on it that easy popping on and off. Seals obviously. So this is not made to cook your beer. This is to hold it while it's fermenting, and hopefully the steel in my pantry would hold a very nice low temperature if need be. And if I find a sweet spot between your door and the coldest area in your house, actually have drastic different temperatures. So those are things to know. But if you just have one good constant one, then you have jackets that can hold it. And that's a pretty nice little kick right there, yeah. Springs are holding, looks beautiful. All right, has the paperwork, bam. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm not rich, so this was 130 bucks. So I really had to decide. So everything else I still have. The kit itself was like 130, but it comes with plastic buckets. That's the point. So I really had to think, because I'm not made of money. So I really had to decide what I wanted to do. If I get the electric kettle, that's great, because I don't have to use my stove. This will hold it while it's fermenting, and I still use the pot for my other kit. So I'm still gonna hold on to those components in case something, if I need them or whatever. But now you're pretty much set to ferment 2 times if you need be. If you can clean the buckets out. But I really want to see if steel makes a difference. Lighter yeast is the rule. They're a little more susceptible. So I'm also trying to get a little spinner that sets it up and gets it nice and sugary. On the bottom is for the top, so it comes with the little bubbler. I already have a couple of this. This is a different one, so I guess it's a little more specific for this. But I imagine that like a lot of plugs are probably universal, but it's nice of them to have it included since you're playing so darn young. Love you guys. So obviously this will go here. This will fill up with liquid, and it'll sit on top and allowing gases to escape but not come back in, so or not let impurities come back in. All right, this is what's going to go on the inside. So it does have a valve that will connect to the front, not a hole, so that you can pour it out, and the inside has a little divot. So this bad boy will sit in there, and this will have a part that goes in the inside where I can get it off. It's kind of breaking up the foam. So this will be on the outside with its little lever. So I will put a hashtag on this for Anvil. I'll correctly label it as a 7.5 gallon fermenter. This will be on the outside. So beautiful right there. I'm already watching it. Yep, little ball bearing. And then the inside, this just ripping for you. I guess I've gone too far. Leave this on the side so you can kind of see. It's a little skinny, but it holds 7.5. So on your recipes, when you do your wort's going to be a fraction of that, and then you start adding the water once it's cooled down to get your gravity. So if you don't know that crap, learn it, love it, know it. This will be on the inside, and this will get here, and it has a little rubber piece on it, and it should just from the inside stop a lot of the particles. And basically if I leave it still and I open the lever and I get it going out, it should just pull all the liquid, minimize how much of the it's mostly like hops and things like that, and whatever leftover particles of the grain. So I'm very excited. When I do brew, hopefully this week, I will use the whole thing. So I'm gonna do a little investigating. This is just the beginning. This is the unboxing. Has your measuring here. So my average recipe is probably gonna be 5 gallons. So it's basically 3/4 of the pot. Eventually, if I can go to whole grain, I can actually adjust it and go to 6, 6.5 if I feel like it. So these are things for future growth. I don't expect to like expand humongously, like doing a bunch of beer, but that's enough growth that can hold me for a while. And then if I do jump on an electric kettle, it'll be enough for that to go into here, and I can just bump up from there. So far so good. I will do a video once I used it and it's fermented my first batch of beer, and if anything goes wrong, then it's me and I'll have to work on that. So hopefully it's something you're looking into. So far I'm excited. That's the basics of it. This is a real unveiling opening of the box. You can see everything inside of it, because looking at pictures sucks. It really does. They'll say they have something and then it doesn't come with that, and you read it later for some reason. So here we go. Hopefully that helps you decide if you're gonna take that jump. If not, it's just cool to look at. So hopefully it's interesting. If not, and you already passed this, have a good night no matter what. The ones that are still here, thank you for checking it out. Anvil, I'll hit you up. I'll let you know what's up. Let's see what's up. Have a good night.